Well, good afternoon, and what a day we're having here. The local educational authority finally got back to our advocate about the college funding from September for Isabel, and they got back to us. And do you think they funded it? No, they did not fund it. So I just made a split-second decision at that moment. We're just going to self-fund, and it is extortionately expensive. I'm not quite sure how extortionately, because the figure we have at the moment is the figure that would have been for the LEA, the Local Educational Authority, rather than private funders. So I'm going to try and find out what the cost is for private funders. Hopefully it's going to be a bit less. It's very expensive. It will mean that Izzy gets to go to college this year, which she just really wants to do. She was ready for it last year, and as you may remember, they turned the funding down like 3 weeks before term started last year, which is why we ended up home educating for another year. It was going to be for 2 years, but these kids, you know, they get to a certain stage, and I'm sure it's a different age for every child, but for mine now, she's like a bird in a cage and the wings are trying to stretch out, you know. She needs to take flight and go and have her own interactions in the world now and make her own journey. She really does. She needed it last year and they let us down, but we're just going to fund it. I'm consoling myself with coffee. I'm feeling curiously okay about it, to be honest, because at least now we know what's going to happen with our lives. The guy in the college who deals with finances for this particular course is away. He's on leave, of course, because it's the school holidays, isn't it? So we've got to wait till week after next to speak to him about the exact figure. Thank you for all the suggestions about gluing the camera with epoxy resin. I've actually seen that on a video. Somebody did that before. I saw it. Yeah, so that could be good. I actually have a glue gun. I found a glue gun stick. I don't know where the glue gun is. It's disappeared. I think it might have been removed from its place, and I'll go hunting for that at some point and have a go. You're on a carton of soya milk sideways at the moment, people. You can't see this. Hang on. So, you know, I'm managing. If you're new to this channel and this is the first time you've watched, you're just not going to have a clue what's going on. For the benefit of those people who didn't see the vlog before last, this fell out of my camera, and it's what the tripod screws into. One of these. This is my Joby Gorilla Pod thingy, and that's the screwy-inny bit. And it's very handy having a Joby Gorilla tripod thingy, because you can wrap it around door handles, you can stick it on the top of doors, you can get it anywhere. It really opens up a world of possibility of alternative filming angles that you otherwise wouldn't have. It's so funny, because even though the funding's been turned down today, I just feel kind of elated and relieved just to have it over with, you know. We've been waiting for months and months. March the 13th, she did her college taster day, and she went in, she joined the class for the full day. She was kind of watched by assessing people, you know, like a fly on the wall kind of style assessment, I think it was. And they, you know, said that she was ready to join it and offered her the place. And, you know, ever since then, it's just been like, is she gonna go? We had that initial elation when she got the place, and it was like party, you know, and it's just been ongoing and ongoing. So anyway, we have some closure kind of on the start of a new adventure. It's like a fresh start and it's all exciting, and I am gonna start looking for a job because I'm gonna have time to do one, and I'm so excited for a new chapter as well, and we'll need the money to obviously pay the fees. So I won't say much about what I'm going to look for at the moment because of privacy for me and possibly them. We've just ordered one of these cheeky face coverings for Isabel. A friend of ours makes them, and she's selling them for £10 each plus postage and packaging, and I think you might possibly get to pick the fabric. They're triple layered, they do adult and children's sizes, and they kind of customise them, you know, to your style really. So there we are, that's the thing. I'll put a link in the description actually in case you're interested. This is me filming on my phone. I'm going to attempt to glue gun this camera. I need to take the tape off. And yes, I have no idea if there's any chance of getting electric shocks, but I'll take the battery out just in case. I've actually managed to get that screw to screw in with this precision screwdriver, so look how small it is. I think that might have come in a Christmas cracker or something. But it's gone in, so I'm just going to smother some over the top to replace this casing and just see if that works. There we are. It looks a bit of a mess, I won't lie, but I've done something to it. done that. Maybe I'll work on aesthetics after it's dried. Oh, what a day. I've forgotten all about lunch with all the excitement over the LEA. I'm going to go and see if Izzy's hungry. Isabel's like, why are you filming on your phone? I've just been glue gunning my camera, so I'm filming on my phone for the vlog.
Of course you are.
I came to see if you're hungry.
No,
not yet.
I had crumpets.
Okay, well I might just feed myself something and then you can feed yourself later. Happy with that idea?
Yeah, it's a good day.
Yeah, well it is a good day because we've decided you're going to college. So it is a good day.
And we have snowballs.
And we have snowballs. Oh yeah, I'll show the people the snowballs. Yeah, it is really strange how kind of elated and relieved that we both feel, even though we really didn't get the answer we wanted. I had a big Iceland delivery this morning and I didn't vlog it because I was in my pyjamas and I just wasn't quite ready. It was an early-ish one. And I bought snowballs. Oh, they're upside down. Lee's snowballs. My glue gunning fix has worked and it's on the tripod and it feels pretty secure, so that's one thing going right for us today. Ages ago, like a few weeks ago, thank you Izzy. What are you doing? Oh, recycling.
Yay.
A few weeks ago I ordered some more cotton masks from Amazon because I noticed they'd come down from £10 for 5 to about £6 for 5, and they're good quality ones. We have them already, quite like them, so I ordered them. And what came instead? Disposable ones, which I definitely do not want to use. So next job on my list today is contact Amazon. Let's see what we're going to do about that. Oh, it's a funny old day. Look, 4:10 already. I've contacted Amazon about the masks and I'm waiting for a reply. I've been doing some music admin stuff towards gigs next year. And I haven't got very far with my job seeking. I looked and looked for somewhere to fill in some kind of online application for what I specifically want. Couldn't find it anywhere. But I have found a Facebook page and I've messaged an association through that. So hopefully they get back to me. Well, this camera is lovely and steady on its tripod now. I'm going to get the washing in, which I hung out this morning first thing. It's been a beautiful drying day. It's a funny day for me. I feel all over the place and preoccupied and distracted today because of the funding situation, because it's brilliant and horrific all in one. Izzy actually fed the birds today. I'm impressed. Oh, look, look, look. Can you see where the flowers are dying back? There's a tiny beginning of a bean there. That's brilliant. And we've got some more little buds coming. And here, look. And there. Oh, that's brilliant. That one's still alive. I still haven't staked the tomato plant. That's going to fall over. And somebody reminded me in the comments as well. So I just need to do that. What else? Bit of deadheading. Oh, look, more strawberries. Yum, yum. Oh, everything feels different. Even the garden feels different, knowing that Izzy is going to go to college. That's amazing. Oh, look at these courgettes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 coming. That's brilliant. These all need a bit of a water, actually. I'll do that in a minute once I get the cloves in. That's staked. Oh, it's so beautiful out here. I feel like I could just stay out here, but I've got to go and do my flute practice. I'm going to make a cup of tea and take it down in the cellar and sip at it occasionally whilst practicing. Whoops, I've steamed my lens up. Hey, look what's happened. Or look what's happening as I am filming this. Look at my sub count. 3 to go to the big 2K. It goes up and down all the time. It's like in VF or something. Flickers up and down all the time, but that's where it is at the moment. I'm about to go from one diary to the next because I do academic diaries, you see. So tomorrow, I think, if not this evening, I'm going to sit down and put any stuff in my phone diary from, well, 1st of August onwards into that. So I will put my gigs in. What's happening with a lot of my bookings from this year is they're getting just postponed until next year, approximately the same time, but 12 months on. And so we might have a really good year next year. It just depends on the COVID situation, doesn't it? So I do have some gigs to put in next year's diary after all, but whether we'll actually do them I don't know, but I think if we can we will, you know, and if it's safe and appropriate then we will. Hooray for doing fancy angles on the camera again. Honestly, this feels like a new camera. Just that extra bit of security on the tripod's made all the difference. So some good stuff has happened today. I finished practicing, I did another hour. It's been a really strange day for me and Izzy today. One of highs and lows and mixed emotions, and starting to come to terms with the end of the home educating chapter and the start of a whole brand new, potentially exciting adventure for hopefully both of us. And I think I need to do some processing. I tell you what, editing your own vlogs is very good for processing what's happened during the day. So it's like doing a diary and then reading over it kind of helps you get your thoughts in order. It's very good. But if you've enjoyed this video, please give it a like because it really helps the channel to grow. If you're new here, you're probably very confused by today's vlog because you didn't know any of the backstory. But if you are new here and you want to follow our story from now on, please hit that subscribe button and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye!